Hey guys, and welcome to Trackside Live. Well, it is day one of the Clipsal 500 in sunny Adelaide, South Australia. Crowds are surging in, it's been a busy morning and it looks like an exciting day to come. Starting with a blast from the past, the touring car masters brought out eager fans early this morning to check out these legendary cars and drivers in action. So we found a real true blue fan here today at the Clipsal 500. Now, what's your name?
My name's Vince.
And whereabouts are you from?
I'm from a little town called Clipsal in Victoria, near Shepparton.
I see you've got a very interesting coat on today. Can you tell us a little about that and your passion for V8 racing?
It all started at Bathurst. I've done 42 tours of Bathurst in a row, and after a while I just said to them, you want your colours on my coat, give them patches, and it's the first time, and I don't know why I haven't been here. The first 5 minutes here, I said, I ain't never going to miss this round again. It's absolutely awesome. Everything is so comfortable, It is awesome.
Great, well thank you so much for talking to us today, and enjoy the rest of the day.
Cheers, thanks very much.
If you like American cars from the 60s, speedway or super hot utes, the Clipsal 500's got you covered. I'm here at the Armorall Ute Show and Shine, and I found this very interesting vehicle behind us. Now this is your vehicle, Jag. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
It was a stock standard ute, and it's taken me 4 years to get it looking as it is now. Most categories I enter is a chick's ute, so you've got to make it look a bit chicky. So I went with 50 Shades of Grey, just to be a little bit different.
Yeah. I found Phil down here at the South Australian Vintage Speed Car Association.
We've got 20 vehicles down here this year. We've got 7 speed cars, 2 super modifieds, 5 TQs, 2 solos and 4 sidecars. And this has been a fantastic response. We've had unbelievable amount of people coming up and talking to us.
The Clipsal 500 is all about the kids, and the GoPro Traction Zone is the place to be if you have little ones. Down here, you don't need to be 16 to drive.
Honda's got a very cool little setup for the juniors here. Essentially what it is kids that have never ridden a bike before, they can come and try one of the CRF 50s, have a bit of a go, and basically it's all about having a little bit of fun and experiencing what motorcycling is like just right from the get-go.
One of the biggest attractions at the Clipsal 500 each year is stuntman Matt Mingay. We caught up with him earlier this morning for a chat.
Yeah, it's been fantastic. It's just been a massive crowd. The weather couldn't be better for us. I've got my trusty Harley Davidson Knights to 1200. It's a relatively stock standard engine. I just changed the brakes and I put a few bars on here and there to make me jump all over it like an idiot.
The Touring Car Masters will be here all weekend, so to grab your favourite driver's autograph or check out these great vehicles, head down to the feature Race Paddock 1. Now these cars are the fastest cars in the nation and are the only vehicles that can provide a stepping stone to Formula 1. If you're a daredevil at heart and want to see some stunts that are going to get your hearts racing, the Showtime FMX is the event for you. Fans flock every year to the Clipsal 500 to see these guys in action, and there's no surprise why.
Well, the most crazy tricks we ever do is probably the backflip tricks. They're the hardest to learn, they're the hardest to keep consistent, and if it goes wrong, it's going to be really bad. We get it probably about 13 metres high over the distance of 75 foot. And to be honest, I'm actually afraid of heights, so if I was like standing up on the truck now, I don't really like it, but when I'm riding, it just feels natural to me. It just gives me an adrenaline rush. Like, you get a good view from up there, but you don't want to fall from that high. Yeah, we do 4 shows a day. It's a pretty cool setup here in front of the grandstand. We like to put on shows for all the fans, so yeah, it was pretty fun.
It's a good event to come to this every year, and these V8 rounds are definitely good ones.
Welcome to Trackside Live. The excitement is building after 2 action-packed days already. We're going to give you all the action from inside the track. It's Saturday at the Clipsal 500.
We're race ready!
We're race ready!
We're race ready!
If you want to see your kids out on the track one day, then you've got to start them young. And the Porsche Kids Driving School is the way to go. Welcome to Trackside Live. It was an exciting race this morning for the Formula 3s, with Simon Hodge beating the record with a time of 1:17.97. Simon, how are you feeling?
Oh, fantastic. I still can't believe it. It's an unbelievable feeling. Ben got me off the line and led from there for the majority of the race. Made me work very, very hard, but managed to get past him towards the end there, and it was a good, hard, clean race.
Had a good start, got to first off the start and just tried to really push on the McColl Tide pace just to build the gap, but
at the end of the day, Simon Hodge, he was just too good for the weekend, and he eventually got me with 3 laps to go.
Here we're talking to Chris Anthony, who just placed third.
Over the moon, you know, like first time to Clipsal, first time in these cars, it's just unreal. And to podium, first time, it's just unbelievable.
The whole team's been working very, very hard coming into the weekend, provided me with an unbelievable car package. So to get an outright lap record around the Adelaide Street Circuit, it's amazing and a true credit to the team.
I'm over the moon at the moment. It feels like a first place for me. First time, second place on the podium, so I'm stoked.
It's all come together for us this weekend. Couldn't be happier.
Today we're sharing some of the tips on the best places you can catch all the action at this year's Clipsal 500. Platforms 9, 11 and the gold hairpin stand have been some of the crowd favourites. Here we are in the race cage at the Clipsal 500.
Oh look, yep, viewpoint really nice and high. You've got the nice little hairpin down the bottom there. Plenty of gorgeous girls walking around. You wouldn't want to be anywhere else. Sort of like there with the Hot Wheels, the ute doing the stand, that was pretty exciting, and
it's an absolutely fantastic facility. Probably the best viewing in Clipsal, and we're really happy and great to be here.
This is a fantastic seat here in the hairpin stand. We get to see the last 2 quarters and we get to see straight down the main straight and all the action in the pits.
This is the best seat in the house. We've got the view of the whole track here. Well, from this part of the track in corner 14, where I reckon we get the best time up here. And everybody around here is really friendly, so we just can't go wrong.
And towards the end of the day, the 1862 bar behind me is the place to be.
It's just really good. I mean, the atmosphere is great. You're right on the track. It's right there, under the trees. There's a bar right there for champagne o'clock later. And yeah, it's just a really good atmosphere. You can feel it in your skin when they go around the corner. It's good.
You've got lots of shade and it's just a really great atmosphere overall. I mean, it's just the whole experience is great.
This is the best event in Australia.
BMX Rampage is one of the newest events here at the Clipsal 500. Over the next 4 days, 8 of the world's most explosive BMX dirt freestylers will compete for over $17,000 worth of cash and prizes. If you love a lot of dirt and diesel, you'll love the tractor pull. New to Clipsal, these aren't like your regular farm tractors. These guys have horsepower up to 3,000 and can carry up to 5.1 tonnes. So if you're hungry for horsepower, this is certainly an event not to miss this weekend. One of the biggest highlights of the Clipsal 500 would have to be the music concerts. And this weekend, it's no exception, with some of Australia and overseas biggest music acts rocking it out on the concert oval. Kicking it off today, we had Shepherd and the Potbellies. That was just fantastic, but that's not all for the weekend. Tomorrow night, we have Bliss and Esso and Horror Show kicking it off, so stay tuned to Trackside Live for all the updates. Make sure you keep an eye out for young Simon Hodge and the Formula 3s. This is Ella for Trackside Live. So if you think you've got the next Rick Kelly or Craig Lowndes, then you know where to go. This is